had stuck in my head that I'm gonna go live at 8 today. I actually scheduled it for 8 initially in my mind. And then, guess what? While I was writing the post, like, oh, to tell everybody, I'm gonna be live at this time. Yeah. The time was like half, like, what do you call it? Hey, guy, how are you today? The time was, I think, half past. When did I write that? Half past 10, was it? This morning? Anyway, or half past 9. Half past 8. It was half past 8 this morning. And so, like, I have to write around how many hours from this post, because you see the post and then YouTube will tell you, um, you know, 4 hours ago, 2 hours ago. I'm the first one here. Well, welcome. Hi, Parker M. How are you today, Heathens? I got your notification. Oh, that's good. Thank God. How have you been? I'm annoyed because I didn't realize that I put my schedule at 7:30 and then it's already 8. I'm like, "Oh my gosh." And the only reason I made it 7:30 was because it was easier to count how many hours from, 8:30. Bloody hell. Hi, Gautam. I'm still glad that you managed to make it. I'm kind of annoyed though because I'm like, I'm gonna make it up to you this week, do more lives. Hey, Lawrence. How are you today? I'm back from Cambridge, Parker M, from my niece. Oh my gosh, it was so busy. I feel like I'm getting busier and busier every day, but maybe I'm just not managing my time well. I used to manage my time so much more. Maybe I'm a bit more relaxed. Maybe I need to, like, you know, focus. Maybe I'm not focusing because I need to learn. Like, I need to study my driving. What about you, Parker M? How are you? Welcome, all the praise Lord. Thank you so much, Gautam. Kumusta ka, Tins? I'm okay, guy. What about you? How was your weekend? Morning, B. Hey, Lawrence. How are you today? Hi, Tins. Hey, the unexpected John. Buwang, yawa. What? Where do you learn all these things, guy? Have you been learning? Who have you been learning from? What are you doing, Lawrence? Yeah, so anyway, I'm back here now, back in London. So annoying. But I will see you again tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow at. Wait, what time should I leave? No, I will eat here. I will eat with you. Hi, Luigi Ross. How are you today? Good night from Malta. Thank you so much, Luigi Roos from Malta. How's everything in Malta? I've never been to Malta. Something that might be exciting to go to. I've heard a lot of people have been there. Wait, Tim has been there. You've met Tim here, right? He's been there. He's told me to go to Malta some point before. Um, have you been to Malta? Anyway, I'm gonna be back tomorrow. 6:30. If I have to. I don't know. Okay, fine. I will see you at 6. I will see you at 6 a.m. I will see you at 6 a.m. BST. Hi, AK Carter 2.0. How are you today? Yes, I agree. I'm trying to manage my time better as well. I think there are too many distractions. That's so true. And sometimes, and I guess, I've been around family, and sometimes it's like you feel like you need to spend time with them. You know what I mean, and give your attention to them. And then it's like, oh, I can't do this right now because I need to be present in the moment. And like, my daughter's been watching this thing, and then every time she watches something, I get tempted to watch as well. you know, I can't finish what I'm doing. But at the same time, in my mind, I'm like, oh, well, it's me hanging out with her. I'm spending time with her. Guys, my fish. Oh my goodness, AK Carte. I can't believe that Roxy forgot that week. I went on holiday last night. She thought I was going this week. What? What do you mean? She didn't even know you were away the whole time? Yak yak kuya. What are you talking about, guy? It's normal, I guess. I will miss her next week. So, as she's been off to Mallorca for a week with her. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. She's leaving, isn't it? Oh, what? So that's why she booked it for next week? Because she thought that's when you're going? What? Oh my goodness. Breaking news. Due to the new tariffs, Vietnamese escorts will only love you medium time. Lawrence, where do you get this from? Have you seen the film Full Metal Jacket, where they were like, "I will love you a long time," you know? Me love you a long time. Apparently, me love you medium time. What the hell, Lawrence? Hi, Sengis. How are you today? Bye, everyone. Sorry, I came on late. What? I came on late. Unexpected John. I didn't make it for 7:30. I'm a bit annoyed with myself. And I was even thinking, "Oh, it's better 7:30 because I'll be earlier." But for some reason, I completely forgot that I changed the time. And like what stuck in my head is the original time I planned it, which is 8. It's so annoying. And I didn't even do anything. I was just editing a video. I could have done it. And I would have been finished earlier. The sparkle of those beautiful eyes takes me away from myself. That's so super sweet, Sengis. I love you, Kuyaka. Anyway, yeah, well, there you go. All I have to do, like, at the moment, my mind is at like learning the driving. That's what my mind is at. I'm editing a video. Yeah, trying to finish that. I'm trying to be on top of my schedule, but I feel like I was lacking last week. Oh, but then I have a new niece. Okay, so there you go. We need to focus on our family. You don't get a new niece every day. Um, but I'm super proud of my kids, They're like really super helpful. And it's not like I'm the one telling them, I cannot take credit for it because they're the ones initiating it. Like, so my brother didn't manage to mow his lawn like in front for some time, and my son was like, "Oh, I could mow it for you," you know. And like he built the shelves for him, he mowed the lawn for him, and then you know what? He's been really sweet recently because his dad's new partner is also pregnant. She's probably gonna give birth around August. So you know what he's been doing for her? He's been like researching what meals are good for pregnant women, and he's been making it for her, like, and he would make everything from scratch because it's healthier, and he would like he would boil, bones, to get all the nutrients from the bone marrow and everything, and let all of that seep into the soup, so that the pregnant woman will have all the bone marrow and everything. Hey, that Vic, how are you today? Like, and then so for this one, he searched for breastfeeding women, because the baby is already out. So, and he made her a whole meal, with the soup. And well, he was disappointed with me because when he said broth, I like ordered broth as in like, already pre-made broth. And he wanted bones, like a carcass, that's what he wanted because he wanted to boil everything from scratch. So anyway, I'm like, just make it. Just make it from what you have right now. Because we're in a different place, you know. We're out of like our comfort zone. It's fine since I did tell her I was going away about 3 weeks ago. People really she do forget things. No, I'm sorry for being late to your live. Oh no, don't worry about it. I am telling you, you are not late. Like you're right on time. I went live at 8 p.m. So it's only been like 9 minutes. I never come last, so it's really probably why I'm single. Lawrence. Oh my goodness, you know what? Oh wait, did I tell you already? Someone told me who was so rude to me. Yeah. I was like, come here, or like, come, let's go, yeah. And this person was like, you come. Oh, you don't have anyone to make you come. How rude. So rude. I never oh, hey since how early should a guy be to a date asking for a friend? Hi, King Jonathan. Hi that Vic. I think okay, don't overthink it. I think in general, um, if you're gonna get along, I mean, each person will be different. Okay, some people will be more judgy about, oh, like what time you came or like what you were. Like, I think that's not, I mean, personally, I think, um, I don't like judging people, like you're there to get to know somebody, right? Like to figure them out. Like, um, I think in general, your decisions will probably, you're probably more likely to understand each other, if like whatever you decide, um came from you, from your own mind. And then, if you both like that, you kind of figured out something about this person. Like, what do you want that week? Do you like being early? What makes you feel comfortable? That's what you should do. Because, like, your date will find out about you, from the actions that you're doing. And I think, if you want something to last, if you want something to work, you should be your normal self, so like if you're normally late, maybe go and then just be late. And you will see, maybe she's gonna be late as well. And maybe, with you both being late, you're kind of on time. I don't know. You know what I mean? But personally, if you're gonna ask me, I think that time is really precious, for each and every person. So I don't think, I think out of consideration for somebody's life, it's like their life is being wasted, right? Because you don't know when you're gonna die, and you're here wasting your life waiting. You know what I mean? I think in general we should be considerate of each other's time. That's what I think anyway. But obviously, whoever your date is will not, I don't know if they will think the same way. But like whatever works for both of you, how close are you with your driving test? Oh yes, I saw that. Congrats to your new niece. Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Hi Subhajit, welcome back. Hi Chad Wallace, welcome back. Hi Abigail. Hey Sigar Gupta. Sorry, I'm just reading all your comments. I'm a bit behind. Oh, I still have a long time, Parker M. It's not until the 23rd of June. So I still have plenty of time. It's just the theory test first. And then I have booked annual leave, 2 weeks of annual leave, and then 1 week of crash course for August. Hopefully, I'm hoping that, if I failed in June, in case I fail the theory in June, it's good to give space for anything, whatever happens. So, like, if I fail in June, hopefully I still have time to try again in July, and August. But hopefully I will pass it. And then August I have like 1 week of crash course, and another I have 2 weeks of annual leave. So hopefully I get it in the first week. If I don't get it on the first week, hopefully I get it on the second week. Anyway, let's see. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's see what happens. Bone broth. Yeah, that's what she wanted. Since you don't understand my Filipino words. Yes, guy, I do understand. How did you learn all of this? I'm a 23-year-old healthcare professional specializing in infection control. Really, Sengis? Whereabouts? Good evening, Tins. How are you? What department, Sengis? I'm good, Sagar Gupta. How are you today? Hey, beautiful. Hi, King Jonathan. How are you today? I hope your room is well organized. My room, not right now. I used it as a stock room for all the stuff. So basically, I have a lot of stuff that I'm trying to get rid of because my son just redone his room. So this is my daughter's room. That's why I'm staying at my daughter's room at the moment, because my room is packed with stuff. So then my son, he just, he changed some furniture, he got rid of some furniture, but some of that furniture is still here. So anyway, I tried to sell some of them. Like, can you just come here and pick it up? So not organized at all, because who wants to buy this, whatever. Anyway, some people did buy some of it, and they're not responding to me. I'm like, I'm desperate to get rid of this stuff because I want to be able to go into my room, right? At the moment, my room is like a stock room. So, I'm like, message them almost every day. When are you coming to collect these things? When are you coming to collect? When nobody's responding to me. So I'm so annoyed about that. Like, if they continue to not respond, I'm just going to like go to the tip, or like there's a place here in the UK where we go to get rid of our stuff, you know. Maybe someday I will show you that. It's pretty interesting. Like for somebody who's never seen it before. Or like I've seen it a few times, okay, but I mean, you know, in the Philippines we don't have it. So I guess it's interesting, like something to show you, I don't. Um okay, let me read all your comments. So anyway, some of those stuff I'm gonna put in a box to the Philippines. So I've got the box arriving on Sunday. So I'm gonna do that. I can't wait. I can't wait to get rid of these things. Anybody want it? How are you, Sagar Gupta? How are you doing today? Hey, beautiful. Hey, King Jordan. How are you? Miss you live. Hi, Subhajit. I know it's such a long time that I haven't gone live because I was so busy with my new niece, enjoying your new job. I am Sagar Gupta, actually. Yes, I am. My name is Jordan Love. Hi, Abigail Jordan Love. How are you today? Like and subscribe. It's free. Thank you so much, Parker M. Hi, Chad Wallace. How are you today? I've been missing your live. How have you been? I haven't been live. I'm so sorry. My my son just had a baby. Oh my goodness. My brother just had a baby. And so like I went to Cambridge because they live in Cambridge and we kind of try to offer our services. One of the things that a new couple or a new parents need at that particular moment, the best thing that you could ever give, I think, in my opinion, is your effort, because there's so much to do for new parents. Arriving at the same day. Oh my, I haven't seen you in a long time. At the same time, oh my, I haven't seen you in a long time. I was upset by the video in live. Why were you upset, Subhajit? My example was it took like 18 months before I had the coverage to tell Roxy how I felt. She felt the same despite I've known her for 4 years and the relationship still going strong. Oh yeah, courage. You're right. You're right. The unexpected John. Like that. Thank you for the like, Subhajit. Hi, Toka Wav Club. How are you today? Starlight. How are you today? Hey, Jander Ferreira. I remember you being constantly just on time or late, so your work wouldn't expect you to be early. Oh yeah, I used to have that mindset. I did. I used to have that mindset, like, lower the expectations so you don't feel stressed. And I'm like, and when I was with my ex-girlfriend, she used to like to go to work really early. And I'm like, oh my gosh, my reputation. Like, they're gonna start thinking that I like working so much. They're gonna give me more work to do. And so I used to stay outside. I didn't go in. I don't go in. I don't do that anymore. I don't care about my reputation anymore. What? That sounds even worse. No, I meant like I don't care if they, if I come in early. I'm not really scared that people are gonna give me more work to do. But I used to be like, if I show them that I'm eager to work, they might think that I like working so much and give me more work. Hi, Callum. How are you today? It's been a long time since I saw you looking so beautiful. Thank you so much, Shubhajit. I'm glad you think it sounds a bit harder there than it is here. Here it's just a written test. Oh, really? Just a written test? There's what? No way. Surely you have like a practical test where you have to like actually drive a car, no? You've been cheating on me. We're not together, King Jonathan. Teens, how can I talk to you and be friends? You can invite me there in the future. I'm 23 single. Sengis, I think I respond to all my messages on Instagram. Okay. I cannot promise you anything. I do meet and greets once a year at Hyde Park every 8th of April at 2 p.m. Between 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. I'll be there if you want to meet in person. But I cannot promise like meeting people like, offline and stuff like that. Oh no, never ever book a crash course in driving. The object of driving is not to crash. I know, right? The name is misleading. That one room, I know, yeah, all the stuff is there in the room. And to remember the car you are in so you can find it. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm gonna be one of those people who forget where I put my car. I will. Hi, Gender Ferreira. How are you today? Tengis, chill out. That's my. Excuse me. Siyempre, Linda. Good fits. How are you looking? Smoking as usual. Starlight, you're so such a sweet talker. How are you, Starlight? How are the kids? Oh, that would make a really cool video to see how you get rid of things. Really, you think so? Yeah, I could. Because it's pretty cool, I think, the way they set it up, they have a place for all the woods, not that kind of wood, you know, like appliances, because they do a lot of recycling. Because I've heard that in a lot of different countries, there's different ways of how you get rid of the items that you have, right? So I think the very first time I went there, I actually thought, "Ooh, this is really cool." Yeah, and there's a sign for everything, even batteries. There's a different place for batteries. Um, I don't even remember the rest of it. I will try to show you at some point. Hi, Jander Ferreira. I am a male nurse in infection control. Oh, okay. Which department, Sengis? Are you in a hospital? Are you like in a GP practice setting? Your son did. Agreed, effort, but money doesn't hurt either. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah, money. You are absolutely right, Starlight. No. Oh yeah, I actually offered that. But my brother said he didn't need it yet. But not like I didn't say like you can have this money. I'm like, do you want to borrow some? It's like you can pay it back later. But it doesn't matter. Even if he has to pay it back, at least he has it right now, right? It's like, it was just like, do you want some, extra money, extra cash right now? Hi, Astrid. How are you today? And also because, it was a shock to them. Like, she started contracting and they weren't ready. There was a lot of things that still needs to be done or that they wanted to do before the baby comes, but they didn't get the chance to do it. I love you, princess. Thank you. Hello to my beautiful queen, Christine. Hi, Michael Kunkel. How are you today? I talk to Philippine people so I can learn the language. That's so super cool, guy. No, I get that about the work. Oh, good. Do you do that as well, chat? If you want to get rid of things I don't want anymore, I found divorce court was the fastest. Got rid of my house and everything that's in it in about an hour. What the hell? Really, Laura? Is that actually true? Did you actually get rid all of it in an hour? Um anyway, um yeah, it's such a headache at the moment. That room. That room. I'm telling you something, give me some rice. And listen, I want to marry good looking girl in the country. Can you show me? Subhajit, I'm not a matchmaker, I think there's a lot of other better ways for you to do that. Like there's a lot of apps now, dating apps where you can date a lot of people from a lot of different countries. Hi Iras, hi Siamak. Sushi! How are you, Sushi? I arrive at work early each day. That's only because of public transport timetable. At least I can go to Greg's. Oh yeah, I do that now. Now that I have this new job, because I used to just have to walk to work, right? And then now in this new job, um, I walk a lot. Like I've been walking a lot to get there, and by the time I get there, I'm so hungry. So then and then the coffee room is like far from the theaters, and like so I make it a point, like I have to have time to eat, before I start. Because bloody hell, I'm gonna get hungry. Hi Astrid. So I do try to put time, or like leave some time for me to have something to eat before we start. You can go to driver's ed to lower your insurance, but not a written test. Oh, somebody said to me something about insurance, how to lower it. Wait, somebody who just had his driving lessons like recently, right? And he was like giving me advice. He was like, you're a fresh learner, so that's actually better, because he was driving in a different country and he said that it's harder to unlearn habits. that he's already done, and like, or he's already gotten used to driving, and like he goes on autopilot, and it's automatic, his hand does something. And one of the things that he had to unlearn was like driving with one hand, like he like the instructor was telling him, you need to drive with two hands, right? Like, both hands need to be on the steering wheel. And he was like, both hands on the steering wheel in the country where I'm from, I only use my knee. you know he's like, I just got my knee on the steering wheel and I drive. So anyway, he said to me that one of the things that I can like that helped him have lower insurance in this country is apparently if you drive a manual car, right? So I'm like, okay, so there's another reason to drive a manual car because I'm interested in driving the manual car. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the manual. Te amo princesa. Hi, Jander Ferreira. How are you today? Honking in parking garages. Who's doing that, Parker? I'm a place for all do it. Like the live you did packing stuff up before you moved. Yes. Yes, Parker M. Like, did you saw that? You saw the live when I was packing stuff up. But this time, oh, you're right. Yeah, that's how my room looks like, isn't it? And you say I have a dirty mind. 10 tens. Hey Sushi, how are you today? Ask Nikki with how you worded it. Borrow. Borrow, yeah. Yeah, borrow. Why? What else can it be? How else can I say it? Hi, Siamak, home tour. Hi, Iras. I did that to my house in an hour, but I call it gambling. What? Starlight. Lawrence, you found a match. Where are you from? Iras, I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. What's about you? Where are you from? Oh shit, maybe am I being too loud? I know you won't see it, so there's nothing to say. I won't see what, Subujit? I am reading your comments. Wait, they have theaters there? Oh, sorry. Okay, so Parker, for the people who are in America, our operating room, we call them theaters. Okay, and it's because of our history. Okay, later I will tell you the history, why we call it theaters. I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you so much, Sia Max Sushi from Double Trouble in Asia. Hearing you say bloody hell is the only time I ever heard you sound I actually believe you. I actually believe you, Starlight. I'm still kicking. Fortunately, how's Yuhan? I'm good, Sushi. I went to Cambridge. My brother just had a baby, so we were trying to, be supportive, try to look after the baby. My brother gets to go home and nap and sleep, while we're there so that at least there's somebody with his partner. Um, and they're still in hospital, like she's still waiting to show signs of recovery. Guys, bro. Oh no, that's the far coffee. At least you are allowed a toaster now. Far coffee? Huh? What? Not the far coffee? Oh, because the coffee is far? What? Still, I'm asking for the last time. You don't have any relatives that I can help you with. What do you mean? You can help me with my relatives, Subijit. What do you mean? I drive with one hand all the time, but my first car was a stick shift, so no cup holder. So I use my knees a lot too. A lot of people do that. You're trying to find your car. I saw that smile when I said honking in the parking. Oh, right. Yes. I'm probably one of those people who will be walking around, unlocking and locking the car to see which one lights up. Sushi from DT. I can teach you how to drive stick. Dun dun dun, Sushi. I know what you mean. Yeah, guy from Double Trouble. I taught my friend how to drive manual in 5 minutes. 5 minutes? Really? Mark Wellan, welcome back. How are you today? Sushi time out. Tensuken sushi. No! Don't time out sushi. I'm just joking. It's okay. I have to do that sometimes. You said the coffee is so far. Yeah, the coffee room. The coffee room is far away. Is it normal to have a room full of stickers? Like everything has stickers except the blankets, pillows, and floor. I think any room is the person, whoever's room it is, is their preference what they want to put in it. I, d- I don't, what is normal? you know, I've never seen it before myself, you know, but that would be interesting. I would like to see that room if it exists. Gaya Waka. How do you know this sushi? Google has a car park app for people like you. Really? See, that's why I love Google. They have everything. Like they make everything so easy. Like you can find your way when you get lost. I have bad sense of direction. They translate things. What else do you need? Sorry, my long time friend. This is your prize. Sorry, my long time prize for what? Google is a big spy too. Probably. Probably. Um anyway, what was I gonna tell you? Oh yeah, the theater history. Okay, so basically, in the US, you guys call the operating room, right? OR. Here we call our operating room theaters, operating theaters. Do you know why? Because a long, 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 long time ago, they actually look like theaters. Actually, watch, they actually have people watching. There are still operating rooms like that nowadays. I think even America, you have operating rooms where some people can watch. It's like for learning purposes, you know. So then they actually look like theaters. And then and during those times, I think it was even before anesthetic was invented, you know? Yeah, I think so. And it's like you have to do it really, really quickly. And I guess there's a lot of other doctors that are watching to kind of um exchange information or like knowledge, on like, oh, how they actually do this procedure. Isn't that interesting? Guy taught me the bad word since, did he? So the OR is called theater. Yes. And like OR nurses are called theater nurses. Greetings from Indonesia. Hi Rocky Aji Saputra from Indonesia. Oh, like interns and stuff. But now we don't have those chairs anymore. The theaters or the operating rooms just look like a normal operating room like you guys have in America. But there's a new thing that they are trying now, which is called a barn theater, where there's one it's like one big room with like partitions, but it's like you can see each other or something. It's like I guess it helps with mm, being efficient and yeah, I guess it's more to do with efficiency maybe. Or also, yeah, a lot to do with efficiency because like one consultant can be in the same room, right? And then if you have any questions like in the middle of something and you're like, you know what, I need somebody to to consult on this and another person to consult on this, they're just right there, right next to you, operating right next to you, something like that. At the same time, staffing wise, if you can't be left alone in theater, like even if somebody goes out to get something, you'll always have somebody around you, from another theater, and they could hear you. You could shout to them, you could be like, hey, I need help. um but it's called barn, barn theater is what it's called. It's pretty cool. Is it a theater because they perform surgery? Maybe, maybe. And you know what else is different here when it comes to operations? We call our surgeons Mister. Out of all the doctors, the surgeons are called Mister. No other doctors. Like the anesthetist is called just a normal doctor, but the surgeons need to be called Mister. And it's because in the olden times, the very first surgeons are apparently barbers. And they are called Mr. Mr. Barber. No, Mr. And then, um, so in here, it's actually kind of almost seen as you're putting them down if you call them doctor. Because, like, they call, like, they call everyone doctors, like, even the ones who are training. The trainees can be called doctors. But if you're a consultant surgeon, then you are now called Mr. So it's like a high, like, it's a high praise. So then the consultants, surgeons, you should call them Mr. if you want to give them the appropriate respect. All the hospital shows on TV always have ORs like that, I have noticed. What, like a barn theater? Like, oh, everyone is in one room? Theater, a bit dramatic, or should I say traumatic? I shouldn't have told you I saw a girl because. Sorry, I won't be coming to your channel again. Be careful. Good night. Bye. What do you mean, Subhajit? I don't know what you're trying to say. Have you mentioned a random thing whilst on your mobile and without typing it on your search, it appears on your mobile? Oh, right. Yes, 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 yes. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, you're absolutely like right, Mark Welland. That has happened a few times. Yeah. But I think it's more robot stuff, that are listening. It's like I think there's stuff there that automatically triggers, like, whatever maybe you're searching, whatever you're talking about, it triggers like what ads you're gonna see. Mark Willen, very true. They're watching for sure and tracks your cache cookies and it's noise based cybersecurity. Hi Aziz, how are you today? Yes, like that theater. The Barn Theater. Really? So all in one place. The same, like no doors in between them. Hi Hafiz, Captcha, where you stay? I live in North London, Hafiz. What about you? I'm okay. Allergic. Always, always, Aziz. Just like Alexa, they're using that in court cases and stuff now. They have some instances where Alexa will call the police. Really? That is interesting. Well, I mean, I guess at least it keeps us safe. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay, Aziz. What about you? How are you today? I'm from South Africa. Nice to meet you, Hafiz. From South Africa. You've come after a long time. Can I have a little chat with you? So, Bajit, you were just talking to me. Are you joking? Now I feel like you're messing with me, aren't you? And then anyway, um, what was I gonna say? And then, um, what else? Now I completely forgot. Like, because these guys really. What you doing in the UK? I live here, Kaviz. Why? Why? What do you mean? What do you mean? And how are you? What do you do? Hi, Paolo. How? My name is Christine. What do I do? Like, as a job, I'm a nurse in the operating room. What about you? What do you do? And who are you? Maybe you're Paolo. Hi, Harry's family fishing. Ooh, farming as well. Do you ever come to US? Harry's family, I've been there, but ages ago, like years and years ago. Um, to 2019, maybe 2019 was the last time I was there. But I would like to come back someday. Hello, good evening from Manchester. Well done for being a nurse. Hi, Man United fan. Thank you so much for appreciating me. How are you today? What are you doing? Were you serious about what I said? I don't know what you mean, Subhajit. I'm businessman. We supply hardware materials. Oh, cool. To where? Um, cool. Not too long ago. You need to. Why? Why do I need to? Harry's family. Come to South Africa. I know. I want to go to South Africa as well. Hafiz. One step at a time. I need to pass my driving test first. We can enjoy in Cape Town. Oh, I don't really feel comfortable meeting somebody that I don't really know. Um. Anyway, so my daughter as well, she did a bunch of stuff for the new parents. She what were the things that she organized their drawers. She made crinkles. She baked some cookies. Like crinkles is what they're called. They're Filipino cookies, or I don't know if they're Filipino, but they're really popular in the Philippines. And she was craving them, and so she made some for the new mom. And then obviously she changed her nappies. She loved holding the baby. She loved helping with the baby. So yeah, I mean, I like that. I like that they have that initiative. Like compassion, empathy. Of course, you would have fun and could be that could be me. I'm 34. Harry's family. Oh, do you do a lot of fishing videos here on YouTube? I'm staying in Cape Town. Oh, cool, Hafiz. So sorry. I don't know, Subhajit. What do you mean? Nurses looked after my friend in London who had. Really? So, is your friend still with us, or Man United? My mom passed away as well. She had that too, but a long time ago. Sushi, I hope you're still here, bro. We go fishing, camping, and all that fun stuff, ride four-wheelers. Oh, okay. On your videos, you make your driving license. Yeah, I want to have my driving license. How old is your daughter? She's 16. Sushi. Um, what- yeah, she's still here. She's a strong lady. Oh, that's good. That's good. And I'm glad she had a good experience, because there's a lot of, people who do get bad experiences. Um, and like there was like 10 police officers in the hospital the other day because someone was having a fit. Come, I can help you. It's not letting you type, Lawrence, to make your driving license. Oh, I've already sorted it out, Hafiz. I'm in the middle of it, but I mean, there's like, there's like a schedule for it. Yeah, I'm not a helpless. I'm not a helpless damsel. If you know how to drive, come visit our India. Someday, someday. I want to visit India. I will go to all of it. I will go to India, I will go to South Africa. First, maybe I might go to Canada first. Why, guy? I know. Why do you love sushi so much? Why does he love you so much, Sushi? Give me your contact if possible. I respond to all my messages on Instagram. Bless you. Best wishes, by the way. I love my country very much. UK. The UK. Man United fan. I've been problems with doctors here causing malpractice. Really? Healthcare is getting worse here and harder to find good caring doctors. That's what I'm scared of. I mean, there's good and bad, I guess, in the kind of healthcare that you have, because like, my my brother's partner that just had a baby, her sister lives in America, and they were exchanging stories about their experiences. And there's a lot of perks, in having private healthcare, or like the ones that you guys have, got insurance and stuff. Because here they encourage you a lot to be independent, like, as much as possible. Okay, you change your own sheets, because it's public, public healthcare. So it's like as much as possible you do your own thing, and they've actually, I like the way that they have organized it and made it so um everything readily available for everybody, because there's just a big stack of drawers, where you can get the milk. They don't have the milk out, like you have to get it from them, because obviously maybe some people will steal some, but the bottles, there's um like little disposable bottles that you can get, but it's only like 50 ml bottles for only for newborns. And like you get half of the milk, or like some of the milk was at first, I think you only have to feed them like 30 ml, right? And then so you can keep the rest of the milk, which is probably expensive, and then um and they have it all in drawers, even the pads for the mothers, there's pads there, you can just go there and pick out pads if you need the pads, something like that. um So I guess like you won't get like that. You know how um you can be made to feel like you're so special, so, you don't have that, like if you can do it, you go and do it basically. And I guess in the American side, it's like you get pampered a bit more, Canada, where exactly? um Saskatchewan. Sushi is my kuya. How old are you? Hi, Hafiz. I'm 39. Tins guy bullying me. Guy, are you? I don't know. Maybe he likes you, Sushi. Well, she helped us when it comes to finding the car. We always stop Tins. One of my friends is coming to South Africa. Really, tomorrow? Cool. What are you guys planning to do? UK is my home, good and bad, all over the world. I like the UK as well, Man United fan. How old are you? I'm 39. Oh, and getting things out of the top cupboard. Yes, I cannot get things from the top cupboard. Sushi is my friend on other channels. Really? Oh, you've seen him around, Sushi. That's why people really steal those. Yeah. What, the milk bottles, do you think? How old are you? I'm 39. Have a great day. Then sending lots of more support and respect your way. My good friend. Bye, Mark Wellan. Have a good rest of your evening. When will you have a party for your sake? Scared, son. What do you mean scared? I've never seen before in my life. What? You've never seen Guy? Not in another live. You may look like 39 years old. Hello, my favorite nurse. Hi, Yui. How are you today? Sushi, don't lie. Sushi, what are you hiding? If I come UK. Yes, the milk. I wouldn't have thought that would be an issue. Yeah, I guess so, if I can come. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because they're actually really guarding it. I guess if it's for the people, but then I guess their own budget, their own budget, that particular department's budget. What happened to your brother? My brother, he had a baby. We are stay in UK. I don't understand. I do not understand. Anyway, I'll see you guys again tomorrow at 6 a.m. BST. There you go. Probably make some sausages. Sushi! What's happening? Yes, your brother did all the hard work in having the baby. Oh my gosh, he's so tired. And he's so sweet. He kept massaging her feet, and he's like, I even offered him, like, if you want, you can go and sleep at home. But he's really like hands-on, he really wants to be there. He only went home like during the day. Like when we're there. Oh, I hope they get to go home soon though. Have a good day, beautiful tins. Glad I see your notification. Are you leaving me now, Parker M? I am not leaving yet. I have still about 10 minutes. Guy, what are you hiding? What are you hiding, Sushi? Huh? Why? Who are you watching? Hey, Sailovie, how are you today? Please explain what happened. I don't understand. Go eat and sleep. Look after yourself. Ah, why? This is my time for live at the moment, Hafiz. Hi, Tins. Hi, Sailovie. How are you today? Good evening. I thought you were leaving. No, I'm just letting you know because sometimes when I'm about to leave, it's like, what is my son doing? Let's see what my son is doing. Because he's got a performance. He's going to play. Can't help falling in love on the piano in school. Don't time out Sushi. Why did you time him out? not do that. Why did you do that? They're both hiding. He timed you out. I mean, he timed out sushi. What are you hiding, guy? That's probably how it started. Massage your feet next minute. How's the weather today? It's not that bad. I didn't really check it out that much. It's colder than the past week. Yeah, but I didn't really. I've just been chilling today. Congratulations on your niece. How's your brother been? Busy? Yeah, very busy. He's just been there, you could tell that he's so tired. He's so hungry. Oh yeah. And I'm like, I don't think he even thinks about eating himself. Like he's thinking about like, oh, what is he gonna feed her? Feeding the baby. And then like I always see him and he's so hungry. Like, um, I kept I kept leaving stuff for him to eat, like, and every time he's like devouring it like crazy. Like, um I just left the tuna sandwich there and I'm like, do you want the tuna sandwich? Because my mom used to make tuna sandwiches for us. And then he was like, and he was so hungry. Oh, my poor brother. And then I made him sisig the day before we left. Yeah. 10 seconds sushi. Free sushi, yes! Free sushi! Free sushi! Elvis song that Elvis didn't actually write but made famous. Have you ever been a ghost? Seen a ghost? Not really. Not that I know of. Yes, what's going on here? Man, I wish I had free sushi. I'm hungry now. Not that kind of free sushi. Starlight guy and sushi. Cheater. Cheater. Who's cheating on who, K-Dog? I thank you, Daisy. You're welcome, sushi. Okay, let me go and sleep. Bye, Hafiz. It is just what me and sushi do on Double Trouble in Asia. So that's where you found each other? Cheater. Cheating on who, K-Dog? I have nobody. Because in South Africa, 10 p.m. It's too late. Okay, Hafiz, good night. Hey, LOC, Tins. My guy is my bro. For real, for real. Sushi next time, 1 minute. I'm from Pakistan. Hi, Mr. Imran from Pakistan. How are you today? Turning on the wrong switch. And you know what? Every time I hear this Elvis song, like Can't Help Falling in Love, there's a part of me that wants to do like, both sides, the male and female side of the singing. I've been singing it today actually. My son just looking at me like I'm crazy. But I'm really enjoying it. Like, wait, how long can I sing before I get copyrighted? Isn't it you said there's like 30 seconds or something where I can do it and then there's no copyright strike? Hi Timmy Tim. How are you today? Good night, Subhajit. Hi Mr. Mir Imran from Pakistan. Please can you tell me because I really want to do it. Please tell me how long do I have? From where you belong. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. What about you? Sushi, see all you real soon, bro. How long can you play something before you get copyrighted? Yeah, only 30 seconds, like a song sample. Okay, okay, okay. let me do it. Like, um, how do I know if it's already 30 seconds? I need the time. Wait. Wait. Randall, what are you doing? Oh, that is so cute. You finished it. Oh, he wanted to give somebody some flowers and he made like vases from bottles so that he doesn't have to worry about getting the vase back, the vases, whatever you call it in your country. And then anyway, oh, can you time me 20 seconds, 30 seconds? I just want to show them like, what I was doing earlier, like the singing, the different voices.
I did not see that.
You did. The Can't Help Falling in Love.
Huh?
You know when I was singing the two different voices of the Can't Help Falling in Love, female and male version.
I did not hear that.
Oh my gosh, why are you denying it? Please, can you just time 30 seconds so that I can
I don't
stop?
have my phone.
He's busy. Still cleaning up his mess. I'm coming back. I'm almost done. Okay. 30 seconds. Where am I gonna Okay, I guess it's okay. Let's just do two lines. We'll do two lines. Okay, okay. Hold on. Wait. Take my hand. Take my whole life too. For I can't help falling in love with you. I hope that's not over 30 seconds. I really, really, really want. I would carry on. I would have carried on and on and on if there was no copyright. Oh, thank you so much for the 99 cents. Say la vie. Okay, I gotta go. How did that make me so tired? Okay, okay, okay. Where was I? Yeah, only third. Oh, okay, kuya. Cute feet, cute taste. I'm sure I didn't get copyrighted. Yeah, sounds like I can do it for about 30 seconds. Basis, vases, basis or vases. Some countries say it differently though, sushi, and they don't understand me if I say vase or vase. So I just say both. Like a true bisexual. Just do both. Joking. So, Sushi Oh Now Amod. Yes. Have you heard this song? Kahani Suno. No, I have never heard of it before. Thank you for the gift, Sailor V, guy. Thank you, Tins. You're welcome, guy. Have an analog clock. Bravo. Love you. Thank you, Astrid. 99 cents is a lot of money for me now, so it's proportional. Sailor V, stop thinking that you need to do it. I know that you have this desire inside you to like um tip people, but you really do not have to like keep putting that in your mind. Just chill, just relax. I don't think of that. Like I don't think of you and be like, oh, it's just watching. Seriously, it's not something that I'm thinking about. Hi Non, how are you today? Haha, that's pretty good. No, that was about 10 or 15. Oh, okay. That's good. I'm glad. Sushi, I'm managing mode. Have you heard this? No, I have never heard of it, Mir Imran. Now, wow, got me tingling. Yeah, right. What do you mean tingling? Hi, public channel. How are you today? Nice to meet you, Sajid from India. You're very beautiful, my love. Thank you so much. Sushi, welcome to my family. I will marry you. Thank you so much. Please quit spam. Quit. What the hell? Please quit spamming. You must hear it. Okay, I will try. Mir Imran. Wait, let me take a screenshot of the song, and then maybe someday I will. He started. He started playing the piano now. You're very beautiful. Thank you so much, public channel. Don't mute them. He didn't say anything bad. I won't be hard starlight. Sushi. At least he doesn't lead you on. Tip on a DoorDash because they make you know. I always tipped on big. I know you did. Good to have you live again. We missed. Have a good day. Oh, I missed you too. I actually do. See you tomorrow. I'm going to look for a place. Giving out sushi. Wait, you know there are apps now where they give out like stuff that the restaurants are giving like trying to get rid of at the end of the day so that they don't throw it or like waste it. Like they will sell it for like really cheap. I don't know if you have that. Maybe you have that something similar there, but I don't know what app you have in your country. You know, you know how a lot of us countries will probably have something similar but just different companies for it. um 10 minutes things. But why? Holy hell, they're admin galore in here. Nothing but admin. Indian and Pakistani stars are very cool songs. I love those songs. Okay, Mir Imran. I am good, but I see you more next time. Just to want to pop in and say hi. Hi, Non. Have a good rest of your day. I'm going as well now. There are a few places that do, but I haven't seen any apps. Oh, let me show you quickly my son playing the piano. Or let you hear it. Wait, is that 30 seconds? That's him. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, that's enough. Because I don't know, like, is it the 15 seconds from me and then the 15 seconds from him as well? Anyway, yeah, he kept playing that. So, that song gets stuck in my head over and over and over again. Sometimes before I sleep, the songs that he's playing, is playing in my head. Like when I wake up and I'm in bed, the song he's playing is playing in my head. And then it makes me want to sing the male and female version. It makes me want to sing a duet by myself. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna go. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. Bye, Mir Imran. Bye, Silavi. Bye, Parker M. Bye, Starlight. Bye, Sushi. Bye, Lawrence. Bye, Guy. Mm, I don't know who else is there. Bye, Non Astrid. I don't know who else is there, really. Who was that you... Public channel, I'm sorry you got muted. Hi and goodbye. I don't really like them, that reason to get muted. I don't mind them saying stuff as long as it's not disrespectful. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. Can you still hear it? Holy hell, there are admins in here now. Nothing but admin. There are a few places that do but haven't seen any apps. Oh, okay. Oh, so what, like restaurant leftovers? Yeah, like at the end of the day, it's not like somebody ate it, right? Like it's like, yeah, like at the end of the day, what hasn't been sold, maybe search it, like, uh, restaurant leftover. Maybe you can search that, restaurant leftover, and see if something pops up. But yeah, like at the end of the day, and they have like certain times that they would do that. Like, if it's a breakfast place, sometimes around 12, they will already start selling stuff, and then but they have a specific time that you have to get it by, like for example 5:30 p.m. because they're about to close or something like that. Then you'd have to start picking it up at 5:30. Hey admin, just kidding, not really. I think we have that here. We call it a lawsuit for food poisoning. I look for stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. Wow, wow. Hi, Miriam Imran. But it's like, it's not advisable if you're just by yourself, because you get a bunch of stuff that are gonna go bad soon. You know what I mean? Like, you have to eat it right now. It's like, it would be a good idea if you are actually gonna have it as a meal, like for a lot of you, for a lot of people. Bye, beautiful teens. Have a good night now. Now that I think that you're going to have a good rest. Good night, Parker M. We get a free performance. What is his age? He's turning 18 in June. He's so excited to turn 18. And he kept telling people that he's so excited to turn 18. And they keep thinking that it's because he wanted to start drinking. But it's because he wants to start having his own stock market experience. So blessed day, Tins. Thank you so much, Sushi. Hi, JK ProGov PH channel. Hi and goodbye. Sushi, you said $2, then me too. No. Anyway, bye everybody. See you tomorrow at 6 a.m. BST.